achieve my fullest potential health and knowledge, honesty and strength.
What's your goal?
Black belt excellence.
Attention. Without courtesy. All right, you have 30 seconds. If you would like your coach, you're more than welcome to get them. We are doing goal setting. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go. This monitor, can you be possible? All right, push up first.
Man, I understood that. Oh, you did? Yes.
We are going to start in 2, 1, go. Henry. 3, 4. Time. Multiply the number by 4. Greater than goals. Hands across your chest. Go. Three, two, one. Don't hit anything.
I've got to look into the value because I have watching some of the videos. They're not that tight or core.
My goal is to be fun.
It's like if you're working with your head up, you have to do both. It's like the banana one. Yeah. You want to start calling partners? You want to start calling At least this one.
Alright, cards go to me, pens go on the table up here, and then spread back out. Yes, ma'am? Go! I'm right here. Center de la Salle. Karate, number 5. Go. Turn. Go. Turn. Number 6. Go. Turn. Number 7. Go. Turn. Number 8. Go. Turn. Taekwondo, number 5. Go. Turn. Number 6. Go. Turn. Number 7. Go. Turn. Number 8. Go. Turn. American kickboxing. Number 1, go. Turn. 2, go. Turn. 3, go. Turn. 4, go. Turn. 5, go. Feet together, hands up towards the ceiling, touch toes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Go a little bit lower. Count down from 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet to shoulder length apart. Down towards the middle. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Go a little bit lower. Count in from 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Towards front doors. Count in from 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Count in from 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back towards middle. Slide and splits. And sit backwards. Slide your feet together. Touch your toes. Count down from 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Butterfly. Toes to your toes. Count down from 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One leg in, one leg out. Both hands towards the leg that's out. Count down from 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Both hands. And count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stand up. Yes, ma'am. Shake it up. Yes, ma'am. All right, it's on the back line. Go. Yes, ma'am. And you'll need to make 2 lines. You need to make 2 lines. Yes, ma'am. Two single file lines. So like group 1 and group 2, 2 lines. And you guys at home will get to do this on carpet, hopefully, or hardwood floor, whatever you have. All right, take a knee. So Mr. Scanlon's going to demonstrate up here because of the camera, and then we will do it back there. Yes, ma'am? All right, so this section is grappling. So first thing that we're going to do right now is learn how to shrimp, and then after that we'll go over some terminologies, different places that you guys can be in grappling, and then next week we'll actually start. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So unless you take this one seriously, which means that you're not messing around when we go to do anything, that you don't go ahead of what I'm talking about, we'll be okay. But as soon as we do that, then we can start working out instead of grappling. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. So you can enjoy it, but you need to stay at what we're doing and not move ahead. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. And I need a yes, ma'am from everybody. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right, so Mr. Scanlon's going to show you a shrimp. Multiples. Go. Just like that. Yes, ma'am? All right. We will do it with you guys step by step, but he's going to do it off to the back line down. And then we'll go from there. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, on backs. first row is going first, and then I will let the second row go after that. Yes, ma'am? All right. Go. Yeah, but you gotta say it. On Mr. Scanlon's words. Plant, twist.
Oh. So plant your left foot. Roll onto your left shoulder. And then you're gonna push yourself out towards the right with your left foot. Yeah? Go.
Other second, right?
And then you're gonna roll onto your other side. Plant your right foot. And then do it on the other side. Go. And roll onto the other side. Plant your left foot. And push. Other side. Plant. Push. Other side. Go. Other side. Go. Other side. Go. 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 One more. Go.
All right, second line. On your backs. First line, scoot back. All right, your voices are off though. Yes, ma'am.
Roll onto your left shoulder. Plant your left foot. Push your left leg out. You're gonna push yourself backwards. You're trying to push yourself towards the mirrors. And then you're gonna roll onto your right side. Plant your right foot. Push out and back with your right foot. And turn onto the other side. Plant. Push. Other side. Plant. Push. Other side. Plant. Push. Roll onto the other side. Go. Other side. Go. 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 So you're gonna have to roll. Go. 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 One more. Go. And on to the back line. Or front, that side. Yes.
Sir.
Front. First line. Get ready.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Then going all the way back. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Go. Second line, get ready. Go.
If you're at home, you're gonna need a partner. Or I guess you could grapple on the ground with somebody. Or an invisible ghost. Alright, so you need a partner and you need to spread out. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? Yes. Go. Preferably somebody that you feel comfortable with, who is similar in size. But you're not gonna sit on and squish. Henry, I suggest finding a different partner. Take a knee when you have your partner.
Mr. Bergstrom.
Alright, so we are going to go over some terminology that you guys will need to know and how to get there, sort of. Yes, Sam? Alright, so the first one is going to be called nouns. So one of your partners is going to lay on their back, and all you're going to do is you're going to step over them, put your knees down, and you're just going to sit on top of it. Yes, Sam? Go. If you're behind the pole, I recommend you move to where you don't have a pole between you and the instructor. Literally sit down on it. I'll call it. Voices are up. So your knees should be touching the ground. You don't have enough pressure on them to do anything because you're sitting on their stomach and you're not sitting up closer where they could really feel it. Yes, Sam? All right. And stand up. Just the one partner. Just like this. This is what I mean, Miss Christensen is demonstrating. Yes, ma'am. And go back down. Yes, to get rid of the uncomfortness. And stand back up. Yes, ma'am. What is this called? Mounds. It's called mounds. All right, go back down. Both knees are on the ground. All right, switch places with your partner. Knees are on the ground.
Do we go down?
Yes, please go down. Your knees should be fully on the ground. And yes, please actually sit on your partner. Not up here. Down here. And stand up. Yes, ma'am. And down. And stand up. Yes, ma'am. And back down. Yes, ma'am. And stand up. Hey, yeah, switch places with your partner. Yes, ma'am.
Yay.
Alright, what was that one called? Mountains. Alright, so now we're gonna do guard. So I'm going to go on my knees. She is going to wrap her legs around my stomach area, and then she's gonna cross her feet and back. Yes, ma'am? Alright, now this is important. Don't squeeze your legs yet. That's important. An important part of being in guard is to be able to squeeze your legs, but please don't squeeze your legs right now. Yes, Sam? Alright, go. Jason, is your team Alright, if you're in the person in my slot, take your hands and put them right on their belt.
Oh.
Flat, flat. There we go. Alright, and relax. And back.
I think you're so big and you're
Everybody's
coming closer.
cross your feet.
There.
If she doesn't get closer, pull her closer to you. Alright, relax. And go. Alright, so now partners who are in or who have the guard, I want you guys to slowly, and Miss Christensen is gonna like over exaggerate just a little bit, slowly squeeze your legs together until the person taps out. Yes, ma'am? You should feel your knees going towards your stomach. Go.
I can't do it.
Zayden, push your feet out while you do it. Just be slower. Alright, and time. Switch places with your partner. into it? Yes, ma'am. Make sure your legs are crossed.
Miss Montoya, you need to cross your legs. You need to enter a lane.
And then cross your feet. Go up on top of the belt. And relax. And go. If you're the one in Miss Christensen's spots, put your hand on the stomach.
Yes, ma'am.
And relax. And back. And then same thing slowly. Squeeze your legs together. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. And time. Montoya, can you be my partner? Mr. Montoya? Alright, what was that one called? Guard. Alright, last one we're gonna do is side guard. So he's gonna be laying on his back. Lay down on your back. I'm gonna take my knee and it's gonna go right about where his hip is. And I'm gonna take my other knee and it should go right about where his neck is. And then my elbow is gonna go on like the same spot as my knee, and then my other hand is gonna go on the same spot as my other knee. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Ma'am. And then this is the part where you're gonna get super close. So I'm gonna be here, and all my weight is gonna be on the ground. You shouldn't have any holds. If it looks like this, that is a giant hole, and that's what we don't want. So you want to be essentially laying flat on them. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, go. Okay, you can go be your partner. And then hold it there when you're done. And relax. And go. And relax. And go. And relax. Switch places with your partner. And go. And relax. And go. And relax. And go. And stand up. What was that one called? All right, so those are going to be important ones that you guys remember, because as we go through the grappling, I'm going to say get in mount, and you guys are going to have to get in mount. Or I'm going to say get in guard, and you're going to have to get in guard. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, so always be aware of where you're at with your partner. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. All right, so you have a minute and a half to put on your stuff. Go. That's okay. Oh. Aww.
I would think. Is that one for
Thirty seconds. Mr. Scanlon, can you come over here? Definitely gendering. Run. Alright, if you are a girl or a woman, please go to this side of the floor. And if you're a guy, please go to that side of the floor.
I'm a soldier.
Alright, keep you guys in single file line facing the single file line facing down. File line.
Sparring gear, Ms. Brokaw. Sparring gear, Ms. Brokaw.
Almost, man. Almost. Very good, Miss Houston.
Alright, so you guys need to find a partner and spread out. And you can mix people now. Go! Go mix yourself with the boys. Go mix yourself with the boys. Take one. Go. And spread out amongst the floor. Alright, take a knee. breaks, every time I say time, you're gonna find a new partner that you haven't been with. So you need to remember who you sparred so that way you can constantly have a new person. Yes, ma'am? If there's a person, if the two of you are left and you're the only people who don't have partners, then you are welcome to break up a group that you both haven't sparred with so that way you have new people. Yes, ma'am? I understand my backwards already know this, but for my new people, that's what you do. Yes, ma'am? All right, stand up. Can you guys go to the side? Go. Kendari, can you go to the side? Attention back courtesy, touch gloves. Be aware of your surroundings and go. Shadow fire if you don't have anybody. Stay on the floor. Stand your toes. And time. Find your partner.
Okay, what kind of
Turn your back courtesy, touch gloves. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And spar. Come on your toes and broke out. On your toes, moving around. Come on, bro, past here. We can see you and stand your toes, please. Turn studs. We can't see either one of you. Inspiration, we can do that for you. And time. courtesy touch gloves. Thank you. And swear. Oh, professionals, I know I taught you better. Send your back courtesy touch gloves. Mr. Henry, get over here. And spark. On your toes. On your toes. And time. Return to your squares. Helmets, mouthpieces, handguards, off, down, and out. All right, so if you did not have all of your equipment today, you need it by next week. So make sure that you get whatever you need to get and have it. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Other announcements that I have. Gray stripes, blue stripes, and your colored stripes are due at the same time the underbelts are due. So make sure that you get those turned in. Yes, ma'am?
Yes.
Right. Otherwise, everybody say extravaganza. The extravaganza is on December 4th. You guys got an email off about practice times and everything like that. So make sure that you pay attention to those and that you guys are there. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Right. Any questions? All right, come to your attention. Bow courtesy. Face the flags. Bow courtesy. Hands behind your back. Black belt creed.
As dedicated to adult martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and noble spirit.
Latin proposition.
My Friday is best man.
Master Club, you're dismissed. Leadership. I need mixing groups, so don't stick with the same people that you always have. 4 groups of 5. Yes, ma'am? All right, go. Or if you're online, just chill online for a second. And you guys will be a group of however many of you there are. Take a knee when you have your group. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Please don't make me redo this all over again. 2 seconds. First one, can you join this one?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we are moving on from public speaking to teaching beginners or helping assistant beginners. Yes, ma'am? All right, so we are going to have one person as the instructor and one person as the assistant. And you guys as assistants are going to have to make your way around just like we normally do, saying something that they need to work on and saying something that they did well. Yes, ma'am? All right, so take the next 30 seconds. Make sure that you know everybody's name in the group. Go. Bergstrom, can you go to that one next? All right, so unfortunately, if you're online, you don't get to know each other's names. Miss Sola Collis. All right, and time. Hyacinth is going to start first being the instructor. I said time, so your voices are off. Thank you. Hyacinth is going to be the instructor. You guys are going to teach front punch. That is it. Just a front punch. Yes, ma'am? All right, second Hyacinth is going to be the one who is walking around and doing the corrections and the praises. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? All right, stand up. And go.
Huh? This one's hanging right straight. Oh, it's a person. I'm replacing it. Miss Houston, one person online is leaving, correct?
Yes, I forgot to explain this. Can you actually put the Martinez and the Churchmans in one group together? All right, Klein, can you lead a group right now as an instructor? Martinez and Churchmans, can you go in the breakout room? All right, Klein, you can start. Time. All right, raise your hand if you were the student and the assistant had made their way over to you. Good. That's good. All right, raise your hand if you heard your name. All right, so raise your hand if you heard a praise or a correction. Nice, guys. All right, if you were the assistant, you're becoming the instructor, and I need my next highest rank to be the assistant. And then my people who were just instructors, they're the seniors, you guys will be the assistant last. And go. Where's the clock? They pretty much will switch on the own. I know they will. There's those members who are online. You can broadcast some information subscription. Make sure you switch people in charge of it. you heard your name. All right, raise your hand if you heard a praise or a correction. All right. My assistant becomes the instructor, and my next highest rank becomes the assistant. Go. And go. We got
I've done that before, but I don't think we ever actually. Everybody's muted, so the camera just.
and time. Raise your hand if you heard your name. Raise your hand if you heard the praise or the correction. Nice. All right, so next highest rank, or assistant becomes instructor, and next highest rank is the assistant. And go. I'd like to find out the never counted my number, but it's in my And time! Return back to your spares. Come to attention. Without courtesy. Clean your squares. Sign up on the thingy. That's up here. And then you guys are dismissed. Yes, ma'am? Thank you.
Bye, Kevin. Your sister's not awake, is she? She usually comes to say bye too. That's why I'm asking.
I remember when I picked Clark kept like my hands even
Yeah. Well, have a good night. Go to bed since it's like 10 o'clock. Bye.
I really like my team. A lot of them were funny. All of them were.
What with your team? Oh, you work with your team really well.
Clark was probably the most because she did like and then she did, when she said she did a chop, and when she punched, she did a chop.
People are silly. We've seen a lot of things, so we know a lot of things, and we do a lot of things.
Question. Century Wave pastries. Where do you order them? Do you order them online or do you have to go to other stores? You can order them online.
Century,
Century, you can order them.
highly recommend you fill with water, not sand.
If you film with sand, it's so much.
So they'll say that you can fill with sand or water. They're more movable and less messy if they break. There's just time because water towels, sand.
Big disaster. Not how much because I'm considering getting one for home.
Sounds good. I don't have the answer, but I like the questions. Walk away. But
Good. Remember the first day we were at your house? And we had that party?
Double side. Started King Kong. It's like, yeah.
I know, that's the word. Can I go? Teaching them all lessons. How many autos were there?
So six on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need more.
You just have to make more real quick.
Pretty much.
He has to make more. What did you do since I last talked to you? Montoya. If you break the rule, you're being grounded. You're put baby in the corner. Yes. How dare I? I will put baby in the corner. I already know this part. I already gave that to Lucas. I do it to the twins. You know what I did? Do you know what I did? I picked him up. I put him in the corner. Baby in the corner more. Yeah, that's why you need more.
We got a whole bunch of. 3 years. Have the stuff in the fridge, you have a ton of it, not just saving it.
Sorry, I'm telling you. No. You have to ask me my level weirdness. You need to come to the Sunday fun day. Oh my God. Yes, you have to come to I'm like, what are you? If you have Facebook, we'll literally.
I have a Facebook account, like, it's literally so I can watch the church online. Dude, that's what
You should search up Emily Montoya and then you got you can find me.
mine's been 3 days.
You don't have to keep your mask on. We're all used to each other.
Hey, now it's on if I'm putting you in the corner. Fine, I will. But no, I think you can reach. Yeah, you can definitely reach. Ma'am. You know what that's short right here, bad when you can reach it. Girl. Mom? Is this the new one?
I can't tell. What is it? This is the state visualization? No, that's not budget one.
The end sentence is to respect themselves by avoiding habits or behaviors that are unhealthy or destructive.
I don't know, because they said this one's the new one, so we'll try and visualize.
This one, okay?
Not
Oh,
well.
yeah, visualize.
Mom, you know what I told her? Mom, Apparently I'm not allowed to break myself anymore, Mom.
Or else they're gonna get put in the corner.
That's why.
allowed to what?
I'm not allowed to
Turn
hurt
it
myself
up anymore.
Cyclers, they got too aggressive, and they went right into my right here, so like I'm hurting, like a lot.
Did you know how to fight?
So I'm not allowed to hurt myself anymore because it doesn't help what I do to my foot.
Fun fact.
So they're like,
I got to correct it on each one. This when he kicked me and my helmet went like almost off.
She knows the rules though, that if she does, like, if they get aggressive, she has full permission to get aggressive.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I don't see you
Cause like I was really about to get aggressive back on him because there was hurt in that and he hit me more multiple times. So I already used most of my energy on what people sparred before him, so I didn't really do it. Talk about wasting your energy.
Oh, trying to.
Don't worry, you will get the video.
See ya!
Looks fun.
Unless I can stay with the Kala. I'm all like, unless I can stay with the Kala. She take me home. We don't live too far from each other. So cool. Is she?
And don't worry, you will get the videos.
Gotcha.
I wonder whose belt this is on the floor.
Which one? Is it black yellow?
It's like a white one.
I know whose that is.
Doesn't get push-ups?
Oh, I'll take that. I'll make sure that they get it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, the rule is if you leave your belt, you push ups.
Sparring gear too.
What?
Is that yours right
That's not my story.
It says Eva.
here? Does it say weight line?
Oh, push it time.
Yeah, she can help you that too, because you're hired.
I am Craig And also, I'm the oldest, so I can just do that. That was the rule. I make them do push-ups for everything.
That's good. I don't do it really much to my brothers unless they do something.
What's the rules that are only when you're a prep cycle, you leave anything behind?
Isn't it like already automatically 50 push-ups?
Yep.
Nice.
So you got lucky.
For what?
You could have left your belt and then you would have had to hold 50 push-ups
Oh, yeah.
automatically. I think it's that or however much
Is she
the
on fire,
instructor
or are you
wants
gonna
you.
have to take this by her?
I will take it. These boots are my work boots. I ruin all of my socks.
If a call is saying, can I?
No, we gotta go, we need to go practice.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we're going on.
I gotta do exactly that when I get home. I gotta pack for hunting.
I know, yeah, like I got it started, but,
You guys are going for mule deer?
whitetail,
Whitetail, nice.
yeah. Cause my dad has times to either get a buck or a doe, depending on what he wants.
Oh, nice.
So, but we prefer sometimes the doe due to the fact that they got more meat on them. And we like hunts.
Bucks are usually also gamey or tough.
Oh, yeah. More like game.
You said that, this used to know, right?
About?
You're not gonna be able to walk?
No, I'm not. I thought like maybe one of you guys would.
I have not, because I haven't seen one.
We'll meet her. She's still in there. It might be a while till we get to talk to her.
Let's see if I can get out of here with those.
Are you sure you don't need help? I mean,
Positive.
okay.
Positive.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm sure. Right?
I mean, I can look my hair.
learning to completely thrive from a stroke healing practice. Owie, it's too much. Okay, so my philosophy was kind of like the same idea that we did with the second night, where they did turns where they have certain things to do. You have to start pretty careful if they're saying go, because that was what I did for. I don't want to keep with what we had built with the second night where they do something very fun. So my plan was, this is where it gets a little wonky. Is I don't know how they go to the ground, but somehow they go to the ground. And then you go here, and then you go here, and then you go here for like 10 seconds, and then you go here. And yeah, and then she passes aside. I taught this yesterday. And then she goes to mount. And then she goes to mount.
I don't know why. Was that side mount?
And then something happens where she stands back up again. Or no, something happens where I stand back up again. So either I buck and then do this thing, and then somehow I get to stand back up again or something like that. So that way I'm not in danger anymore. And then we do the same thing for the other person. And it needs a lot of help. But we can't choke. We could do locks or something like that. But we can't choke. And I think chokes would be a little bit too much right now, at least for them. Like Austin Jones. To learn all of this plus a choke. I think in the future it'd be fine. But yeah, something like that. So I have arm issues. So sometimes being on my arms freaks them out. Sometimes doing this freaks them out. Like whenever we did stick and knife, with it, like the lots of that I have to drink like gallons of water and you can see patches of red. Well, it's just cool.
It's the way it's cool.
You guys want to go to my house after this? I'm freaking out. Really basic. So that's just, yeah, we were talking about when I was then.
No,
Special
right,
about. Sometimes insurance in the parking lot or students don't know how to drive. We go walk away. No, I'm fine. Other people have pressed the whole student.
Sure, that's a good one. Sure, that's actually a good one. It's just a lot. But as a rough idea, because I know it needs a lot of work.
I mean, I wouldn't go for this.
Well, yeah, because I didn't know what to do, so I was like, obviously somewhere.
No,
Yeah, in the video that we did for our secondary presentation, the way you, the video that we followed, that we got to that point, it was a push.
I'm sorry, who pushes somebody to the ground like that?
Hey, you wanna go?
But yeah, you don't go to the ground.
You do if you trip.
I know. Sorry. I'm over 5 feet one probably. Oh, the video that they saw in the audios is also still you can integrate that. Like when we did the elbow and they actually like made the noise. I thought that was cool. No, but like if you put somebody down and you were like, "Ah, yeah," and then they fell because they got elbowed in the face, and I was like, wow, that's super cheesy or like corny. I was surprised then. Still there. You said you don't like it. any of
No,
this,
like what?
any of this.
No, I mean, if you're trying to, I mean, essentially what you're trying to do is trying to choreograph.
Yeah,
You're choreographing a routine, a flow. Really, that's all. It's like, they're not necessarily actual graphic.
No,
It's just you're giving them a form. You're giving them a form, just like they would if they were doing on game to do.
We did it right here with second high school. Well, there's the takedown, or done the fence. It's choreographed, but this is like, how you doing? Family differences, those are really as applicable, or we don't connect them to sparring as well, whereas like grappling, we connect to sparring. Here.
I feel like, I know this might be brought up. If there isn't a certain amount of like, go. They're not really gonna,
The higher ranks. We can do that, pull the seconds and up off,
well, see, that's the thing. Though.
but this is.
Even the underdogs, they don't care if it's the first time they've ever done it or not. Here's some of the basics. Here's the foundation. Here is your form. But just like in any other jiu-jitsu school or whatever, if we're gonna teach this as black belt, then they need to have a certain amount of freedom to do what feels and comes naturally. Because even in another school, as a white belt, they get a certain amount of freedom to do like what feels and comes to them naturally.
That's hard to say, because they spend a white belt for a long time.
It's not hard to say, it's like,
Okay.
so, granted, yes, I was an adult at the time. I had a foundation ready, but we need to give them a certain amount of freedom. And this is something that we can talk as a whole, but my opinion is, yes, we can do the whole choreograph form and everything, but I also feel like there needs to be a certain right term goal. There needs to be a to the point of not trying to necessarily submit each other, not necessarily trying to choke another person out or steal a lock or anything like that, but getting to the point of, hey, this person is on top of me. How can I manipulate their body to where I can then get off and then get out? Or how this person is trying to get out from me. I'm trying to control them. How can I keep them? So they can work on that aspect of things.
Wouldn't that be more secondary and tertiary thing,
Not necessarily.
because first degrees don't have that freedom with anything in it yet. And they should, because they're still learning that stuff.
But if we're teaching them as black belts, why we should. There's lots of drill that we give to an underbelt class in different school.
Because we're not grappling based.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. If we are grappling based, if we're gonna teach grappling,
No, how come I want to learn that for gun defense, or sticking out or takedowns?
because gun defense is not necessarily, I'm trying to draw on your plan. And it's not a fight scenario.
It should be, because that's the situation you're gonna be put in, if someone goes on you and goes, hey, give me this, or give me that.
And did you not teach it from this position? So if you already have this position, is that not the scenario that we talked about?
So we do the same thing with the choreographing it.
But
We
I'm
give them
saying,
freedom to pick what moves they
when
want.
it comes to testing, yes, do the choreographing because it's going to look good. When it comes to teaching and making sure it stays fun,